Hello, I'm here today to talk about the truth behind climate change and why global warming is a true event that affects us today. I'll start off by talking about how the polar ice caps are melting. So, according to NASA, between July 10th and July 12th of this year, an iceberg broke off of Antarctica and it was the size of Delaware. It is the biggest known iceberg to date. This is not a normal event, and the melting of our ice caps is causing our ocean to rise by 1 foot every century. 1 foot a century does not sound like a lot, but over time it all adds up. And even if you even watch Bill Nye's new show, then you would know there's been a recent flooding problem in Venice, Italy. Shopkeepers are having to keep their goods in their bathtubs off the ground so that whenever the tides come in, it does not damage their goods. Venice is in the process of building a dam around the city to control the tides at different times of the day, while still allowing boats to travel into and out of the city. Venice has been around for a long time, and why are we just having this problem now? Well, it's because of global warming. Justin Gills from the New York Times says that the global temperature has raised by 1.7 degrees Fahrenheit since 1880. This small amount of change is just enough to cause certain crop patterns to change and cause more ice to melt off the North and South poles. Look at the heat wave we had in Arizona this summer, where it was 120 degrees Fahrenheit and was causing people's garbage cans to melt. I remember Arizona being hot, but I've never heard of it being 128 degrees. If we continue to hurt and destroy our environment, then the temperature will keep rising and we will only be destroying our own home. People even ask if technology could save us from the threats of global warming, and according to Bill Gates, it won't unless we get a lot of major companies to start donating money to fund research to fix the problems. There have already been a certain amount of countries and certain states swearing to stop producing energy by burning coal by the year 2019. But the alternative forms of energy we currently have are nowhere near as efficient as burning coal as of right now. And funding for the research for clean renewable energy just isn't there. Some people can say wind or solar energy can lead the way to finding renewable energy. Well, the only problem with that method is how are you going to store that energy? And as of right now, that technology doesn't exist to carry it out efficiently. This is why Bill Gates said what he did: unless we get more corporations to donate to the cause, we will never find any more research to finding a clean and renewable energy source to affect the effects that we have on our planet. And this is why we need to start funding more into global warming, or funding more into fixing global warming.